Hey girl, welcome back to my channel, Parenting with Purpose. I'm Christian, and last week I was talking to you about balancing our time. All right, this week I'm going to resurface balancing our time because it's just more that I'm learning, and I want to be able to share that with you. And I believe that this is some valuable information. So, in this season of being single, not for long, because I plan on meeting Mr. Right soon, okay? But anywho, back on track. So, in this season of being single, being a single mom, it's hard. It is hard. I'm not going to even fake the funk with you. It's hard, okay? And so trying to get organized, trying to get trying to get my days in order to where I feel like it's productive, and I feel like I've managed my time well. That's what I'm aiming for. So this past week, I really went into prayer, trying to figure out, like, God, what is the problem? Like, what's holding me back? Because I know it's in me, but what's the problem? What is holding me back? So in prayer, I really just got, I kind of did like a self-check, but really just asking the Holy Spirit to reveal to me, is it something that I'm doing, or is it something that, that's external that I need to maybe cut off for right now, or just whatever it is. What I do want to bring to you is what I've learned this past week is that first of all, I'm not a big phone person. So I'm not on the phone every day. So I couldn't give credit to the phone or anything. But what I started doing was, so I started looking at the week in advance. All right. Most of the time, because of the season that we're in, we can easily get caught up in just waking up every day and saying, okay, what needs to be done? And we'll end up running around like looking like chickens with our head cut off. And it's not cute. They ain't cute, girl. It's not cute. So I don't want that for you. So what I did was I started looking at the week at a glance, right? So on Sunday, looking at, okay, what is it that needs to be done this week? It has to be done this week. Are there any deadlines? And so then I started chopping it down day by day. What do I need to get done on Monday? What do I need to get done on Tuesday? And so forth. Prime example, I had 2 papers due within 2 days apart. And, being able to space everything out, I was able to get both of those papers done before the deadline. And I'm talking like hours before the deadline. I've never been at that place in my life in school, okay? It was always been like minutes before the deadline, and I'm tired of doing that. I'm trying to get my life in order, and so this has really helped me out. So the whole point is, you're going to look at your week. You're going to look at your entire week, what you have for the whole entire week. You're going to look at it on Sunday. You're going to write it down, and then you're going to break it down into pieces. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all the way through Saturday. Okay. If you can get to the point where, like, if you're working, if you actually have to go into the office or something, go ahead and plan out what you're going to wear for each day. When I was working, I was on that schedule. Like, I would iron for the entire week, so that's one less thing that I would have to worry about. I already knew what I was going to be wearing that morning, so that helped save time the night before and that morning, trying to figure out what you're going to wear. You can get all that taken care of on Sunday. Like, Sundays can be your preparation day. It can be your rest days, but it can also be like your preparation day. Or maybe your Sabbath day can be a Saturday, and you can prep on Sunday, or vice versa, whichever one you choose. But you need to have a day where you're going to look at the week in advance, and you're going to plan in advance, and you're going to break it into pieces day by day. All right. Now, so I'll give you an example. You're working on a book, okay? And if this is your first book, yes, it can be overwhelming. But instead of looking at the big picture, I have to write this entire book. What is it going to look like? How about you start off and start looking at what topics do I want to cover in this book? Simple. Have fun with it, right? So you can start off by saying, what topics do I want to cover in this book? You can look at who is this book for, right? You can start visualizing who that book is for and start, that will help tailor your writing style in your book. Let's say you wanted to start an exercise routine, right? Instead of looking at the long-term goal of what you want to accomplish, won't you take 1 week at a time and then chop it down 1 day at a time, right? On these set of days, I'm going to do upper body. On this set of days, I'm going to do lower body. Break it into pieces, break it down in days, right? What I don't want you to do is to cause yourself to burn out. I don't want that for you. So I want you to learn how to take the bigger picture and then start chopping it into smaller pieces. That way you'll be less stressed. You'll have more time in your day, and you're learning how to carve out that time. I talked about that in the last video. You're learning how to carve out that time specifically for that very thing that you know you need to be working on. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this helps you. Go ahead and click the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks.